Testing, there we go. Okay, so this, so everybody that was waiting for the show is now not here. I would explain what happened, but no, there's 3 of you watching right now. Thanks YouTube for screwing up my broadcast. Unbelievable that I am even having to deal with that. Sorry you guys, I apologize for that problem. I need to repost this this new link, and anyway, so basically what happened was I chose 720p. I wanted to broadcast in HD. I knew I was going to have an issue with it, so they basically said, oh well, your stream is good, you have plenty of internet, you're streaming well, but we're just not, you need to change your resolution from the broadcast software. YouTube gives you this broadcast software called Wirecast, and it's a free version, so I'm guessing that I have to pay money to broadcast in HD. So I'm going to find out this week if I can pay money and broadcast in high def. I don't care if it's $100, I don't care what it costs. So I will buy the broadcast software. I don't know if that's the issue, so I have to do some homework. I have no idea. I chose 720p. I wanted to be in HD. Want it to look better now that I have faster internet here at the new home, and that's what happened. So I apologize, guys, once again for screwing up that broadcast. I am so sorry. This is YouTube issues, and they don't let you go back in and adjust the settings from 720 to 480. They make you cancel the whole video, the whole live broadcast that you've already started, already advertised, already broadcast to everybody. They make you shut it down and start a new link. So all the links on my social media right now are wrong. So I'm really bummed about that. So anyway, bear with me here. I just want to post real quick the new link. So give me 1 second, because it's not fair to everybody who's trying to watch the show. So if you just give me 2 seconds. If you have questions, I'm going to be answering all your questions. New link. Here we go. And let's see where else. So just post your questions, because I'm going to be answering a lot of your questions. I have some, somebody sent me beef jerky. We're going to be sampling that. We're going to be talking about all the topics that were posted on the last video, all the links that I had. Man, I put in so much work prepping that. I'm so irritated. But anyway, let's post the new link here. New link. I'm just having to let everybody on social media know. I apologize. No, I don't want to boost my post. I just want to post the new link. Thank you. Okay, so let's get back to normal broadcast. I apologize. I'm 13 minutes late, and I'll make it up to you. So we're going to get right into it. First thing I want to talk about is what's going on with my moving. I'm not going to get into my moving fiasco, but the first thing is that I spoke with some attorneys, and I was advised not to ask people to do anything just yet. My phone's blowing up. Yeah, I know we're having issues, guys. Thank you. So my lawyer said, do this. Do exactly what you're doing. Just be humble, be relaxed. Don't ask your friends or your family or any viewers to do anything. So, I mean, so I'm not asking you guys to do anything. It seems that they believe that I have a great case, and if anything bad were to happen, let's say some viewers crashed the servers, or some viewers sent some really bad emails or whatever, they did something bad on my back, representing the show or me, that it could hurt me in court when I go to sue. So we're not going to talk much about the moving fiasco with United Van Lines and Mayflower and Blue Chip Moving and Storage, and there was Armstrong Relocation, which I just found out also is a part of this, but they don't know it yet. So they'll be contacting all the companies on my behalf this week. I will keep you posted. Nothing but the facts. I'm not going to get angry over what's going on. It's a little bit discomforting because our house is full of damaged items. We can't put our bedroom together, and we're trying to clean the house and get it to look like a real home. We've got broken appliances in the garage, in the kitchen. So in the meantime, we're just going to talk about other things. So let's turn the live show right now to talk about my hunting trip. I have just scheduled my first hunting trip, and I will be videotaping that. I'm going to be doing a turkey hunt. So I have to go buy a gun, which I've only shot a gun. You guys saw that time, like 2-3 years ago in California when I went with my sheriff friend, who taught me how to handle a gun, take it apart, load it. I'm going to take some safety courses. There's some you do online. Then I'm going to go out in the field and I'm going to learn hunting safety, and then I'm going to get a license or a permit or whatever they call them. I mean, I'm like really green, guys. You guys will probably laugh the whole video because I'm going to also try. I bought not a GoPro. I bought the Vivitar. It's a dashboard cam, but has a helmet thing to it. So I'm going to try to set up something on my hat or wear a helmet or something so that you guys can see what I'm seeing as I'm looking for my turkey. And then if I'm successful in my turkey hunt, and that's like probably the end of October, going to November, I will cook that and film that as my Thanksgiving episode. So that turkey will become part of the family in one way or another. So that's about it. And I just want to announce that the people up in Kentucky that I went to the barbecue with, they have lots of property. I think they hunt on their own property. So if you haven't seen that video, go to Jack on the Go, my other channel, Jack on the Go, and look at the Kentucky 4th of July barbecue event. And that family is going to help me learn how to hunt. So it's going to be exciting. Okay, LeBron James, I just have to get into that. That is like been all over. I saw it last night at the restaurant we went to. It was all over the TVs. The news broke. Twitter blew up. Last night it was like 2.5 million tweets in like record time. Anyway, the bottom line is this. I'm not a basketball fan. I've never been a LeBron James fan. I've never been really a fan of any basketball player. It's just a sport, and it goes on. And I think the last 3 minutes of a basketball game is the only thing you need to watch anyway. But that's just my personal opinion. But I will say this. I watched how he did it. I watched what he said. I watched why. I heard why. Sports Illustrated has the full interview. But I saw excerpts of his statement of why he's going back to Cleveland. And I must say that I am more of a fan of him now. And I have more respect for LeBron James right now for what he's doing and why he's doing it. And the fact that he went back and made amends with the owner of Cleveland and all that. And I joked about it last night. People are digging through piles of ashes looking for the LeBron James jersey they burned. It's just like, oh my goodness. So LeBron, I'm not a basketball fan, but I'm a fan of yours for being classy. You definitely grew up in 4 years. It's just amazing to see the words you said. Nobody could BS that. That could never be a lie. So LeBron James, one class act. He really cares about his hometown. He really cares about the kids. He really cares about the city. And it's going to be very interesting. I don't think he's ever leaving. I think he's going to close out his career, and he's got plenty of years. So Cleveland, you have a rocking year this year. If anybody from Cleveland is watching, or any Cleveland fans, you have a great year because you have LeBron James coming home. And you've got Johnny Manziel, which is going to be very interesting. He's either going to make it or break it. I mean, he's going to be a complete success or a complete failure. I don't see him being middle of the road. I don't see that happening. So one or the other is going to happen this year. You have a lot to watch this year. And for the next 12 months, it's going to be exciting. So congratulations to Cleveland, you guys. Congratulations to Miami for great championships. You got your rings, you got your shirts, you got your hats. That was a gift. So let's see where you go from there. And I guess Wade, I know Bosch re-signed, but I think Wade's going to go to the Chicago Bulls from what I heard. So that's about it. Let me refresh here. Once again, sorry about crashing the video and having to restart this broadcast, but we're going to keep it going. Morning, Ron. How you doing? Rep 1989. How are you? Picasso, baby. What's the new link again? Just got in here. Look in your address bar and the new link. If you guys could post that on my social media for me, that'd be awesome. If not, don't worry about it. So excited to get my t-shirt. I was so surprised I won. Yes. Is it Reby? Reby or Rebby? Give me a little pronunciation on your name. That'd be great. Hunting for food is cool. Eclectic interests. Yeah, it's, you know, it's natural. We do it. Some of you don't want to see it. That's fine. You don't have to watch the video. I'm not going to show anything inappropriate. I won't do that. Not even a month in Tennessee and Jack is already turning Elmer Fudd. This hat right here, by the way, I know it's camo, but it was the best looking hat they had. If you look, it's a barbecue joint that I went to. So far, it's the best barbecue I've had out here. Okay? So, I didn't get it because it was camo and I'm in the country and all that stuff. I got a lot of hats. You guys saw last week I had a different hat. But this is Jack's Barbecue. Ironically, my name is Jack. Isn't that cool? And I'm going to go have Hungry Jack pancakes for breakfast. Isn't that cool? And then have Jack in the Box for lunch. We're just going to jack all day. So anyway, it's a good barbecue joint. So real funny on the Elmer Fudd comment. There's somebody who said that, oh no, I'm not going to go there. No, we already worked that out. That was pretty cool. Let's change direction. I was worried Jack was going to have a camera in one hand and a gun in the other. No, I'm not going to do that. That's definitely bad. Jack, you said you're going to watch a whole soccer game. My recommendation: don't miss tomorrow, the World Cup final, and hopefully root for Argentina. All right, I'm going to talk Louisiana coming up. I'm going to talk World Cup coming up. But I just want to say this real quick about this barbecue joint. I don't know them. They're not paying us like a sponsorship. But there's 3 locations, and so far it's the best place I've had, and I've done a lot of barbecue joints. Barbecue Wars is starting this week. I think it's Wednesday's video is going to be me and my son. We launch Barbecue Wars. And then I think I have a new partner that's going to join me out here for Barbecue Wars. And I won't tell you who he is till he's on camera. But Barbecue Wars is going to be awesome. We're going to find the best barbecue. And I don't mean just the best barbecue in Tennessee. I mean, we're definitely going to do Tennessee. We're going to go over to Memphis. And wherever Memphis is. I know on the map it's to the left, so I know it's more west than here. We're going to go down to Alabama, go up to Kentucky. We're going to hit all the states. We'll go to North Carolina maybe on a trip. We're going to take it as far as we got to go to find the best barbecue. So be ready for that. Barbecue Wars starts this week. Burger Wars is coming back. I've already filmed a Burger Wars. So I filmed a Barbecue Wars, and I filmed a Burger Wars. Jack on the Go channel. Some of you, I had a viewer that said that he's been a Jack on the Go fan for years and didn't know I had a cooking show. So, in case you don't know, I have 2 channels. Jack on the Go is when I'm outside of the kitchen, whatever I do, whether I go hunting or I'm eating at restaurants or I take a tour of some place. I go to the Jack Daniel's distillery or something. Whatever it is. And then the other side is my cooking show, Cooking with Jack. Jack on the Go, Cooking with Jack. So there's 2 shows. If you don't know that, you subscribe to both. Also, YouTube has a tendency to unsubscribe people. So if you haven't been getting your notifications or you haven't seen me popping up, double check that they haven't unsubscribed you, because I had tons of people get, and I'm not the only YouTuber that said this. So always check your subscriptions. Make sure all the channels you love, you're subscribed to, okay? Let's see. Poor Bambi. Robert, you're funny. Jack, you need to broadcast in HD or is just a 1. You look fine in whatever you broadcast in now. Save your money for more videos. Oh, thank you, the big man, 812 many. I know what that is. It's Germany. It looks like it's Germany. Big. Anyway, I just want to be in 720p. If it's not a lot of money, I'll upgrade my software. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know why. YouTube said my 720 stream was perfect. It was beautiful. I have like screaming internet now. So I don't know what the issue was, but I'll talk to YouTube throughout the week and I'll get that resolved. And I'm not going to do that again. So I may do a test video in the middle of the week just so I screw up the regular broadcast. Okay, so much to talk about. So let me keep it going. Let me keep refreshing. And the next thing is smoking. We are going to be smoking pork butt. You guys, if you didn't see the Traeger I did the unboxing all by myself. Unbelievable, because I'm not a handyman. So anything I got to put together is kind of, out of my bounds. But I'm now that I own my own home and I'm doing this stuff, I'm gonna have to start doing my own repairs and learning. So get ready for that too. But the Traeger is going to be cool. I'm going to show you how to work it. It's going to be Friday's video. And we're going to do a pork butt. I'm going to use my seasoning on that video. Then the next smoking video, I think, is going to be ribs or monster wings. I'm not sure which one. But I'm going to randomly, live on the show, randomly grab ingredients out of my cupboard and make a rub. I don't have the rub written down. I'm going to look, see what I have in there. I'm going to grab what I need. We're going to make a rub together, just live on the show. So I can't even tell you what I'm going to grab. I know there'll be a little heat, and I know there'll be a little sweet. So it's going to be awesome. Jack, what's your favorite barbecue joint? Right here. I just mentioned it. Mr. Samoez 28. It is, so far, in California, is Robert Earl's Barbecue in Long Beach. That place is amazing. Every side is amazing. All their food. This is the best one out here so far. But I have so many to go hit. I've only done a few. At the end of my street, there's a barbecue place, and it's okay. They have really good smoked wings. That's their best food there. Enjoyed your New York City videos. Did you get to eat some pizza? Oh, MDC 848. Oh man, I got to tell you, I just finished editing the pizza video. I went to John's Pizzeria, and it was delicious. And that video is coming. I think it's the next Jack on the Go video. It'll be on Monday. I have to double check my dates. So let's talk Louisiana. I promised Cece that I would talk about this on the air. She's been wanting me to go down to Louisiana and check out the food down there. I want to make a trip to Louisiana and try out the food. Some gumbo, some jambalaya, all that good Cajun stuff they got down there. I want to hit it all. Beignets. I want to try a beignet. I tried one beignet in California. It would taste like a shoe. So I've really not had beignets. There's a place at Downtown Disney that does beignets. It's the Jazz Kitchen. They drop and cook them right in front of you. I think those are the closest thing, but nothing better than New Orleans beignets. So I'm saving myself for that. Let's see. Soccer. World Cup. You guys, I promised you I would watch soccer. I am now a new fan of soccer. If you just sit down and learn it and watch it, because I would look and go, oh, a bunch of grass, oh, back and forth, up 0-0. How boring. And I'd run the other direction. So I'm going to tell you, I had a blast this year. I watched at least 8 to 10 games. At least. And the one I watched, and I was just up in arms, was the Netherlands, the last one, and Argentina. And it was just unbelievable. I was all over I was physically exhausted watching this game. So anyway, yes, I will be watching the World Cup. That is today, and I am picking Germany to do really well. Argentina did not do. I don't think the Netherlands and Argentina came out punching and kicking and screaming. They just didn't. I don't know. It was kind of like flatlined, and the two of them went back and forth, back and forth. I think Germany is going to romp all over Argentina. And it's not that I favor one country over the other. It's not like I like one players over the other players. But from what I've seen, Germany is going to dominate. Also, the Brazil-Netherlands. Is it Brazil-Netherlands, right? That's going to play today. Are they even on right now? Hold on. Let's find out what time. World Cup. 3 p.m. Oh, is tomorrow I'm sorry. Tomorrow. Okay. So today at this afternoon, which is about 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, in 3.5 hours, wherever you live, in 3.5 hours, the Brazil-Netherlands game. Tomorrow is the Germany-Argentina. And, they're both, one's on ESPN, and the World Cup Championship is on. Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, so, whoops, wrong page. Anyway, so yeah, World Cup, I love soccer now. I don't know when I'll get a chance to watch it again. I don't even know if they do soccer. Is the World Cup every year, every 4 years, every 2 years? How does that work? Like I say, I'm brand new to it, so I tip my hat to you guys. The world's biggest game is tomorrow, so it's going to be exciting. Post who you think's going to win right now in the comment section. Let's see. Hey, Jack is live. Hey, Jack, just started checking out your channel. Love your videos. Thank you, Jeremy. Welcome to the family, bud. Tim writes, I really want that grill. It looked like the best thing around. Tim, I did so much homework. I looked at the master build, and I looked at the Weber, and I looked at gas, and I looked at electric, and all that stuff. And nothing had better reviews than the Traeger. I mean, I'm not a roughing it guy. I don't want. Some smokers are like, that's not really smoking. You gotta suffer. You gotta get dirt all over you. You know, no, not me. I just want the meat to be flawless. So whatever you gotta do to do it. And this seem all in one. You got the pellets that give you the heat and the flavor. It's a brilliant design. They have a great website and they have great products so far. I will let you know. So I'm going to try it for the first time this week. I'm filming it. In fact, I'm filming today. I'm going to get the rub, and then I think tomorrow I'm smoking. And then the video will air on Friday. So be watching me. If you want to know what's going on up to the minute, when I'm filming, I always post pictures as I'm filming. So if you want a sneak peek in what's happening in my life or what I'm doing, I have a crazy life. So much going on. So you can follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Facebook show page, pretty much anything. Let's see. Jack is hunting scooey wabbits. Yeah, Ron, yeah, that joke's going to last a while, isn't it? Uh-huh. Just too funny. How about Cooking with Jack 2? Jeremy, good question. I'm going to be reviving Cooking with Jack 2 once I get this. I need a little bit more time. I've got to get the sauce business back up. It's like starting over. So I got the Jack on the Go videos happening. I got the food wars happening. I've got cooking shows. I got the grilling series now happening. I'm about ready to start manufacturing sauce and flip the switch on my website again so that you guys can order. A lot of you have tried to order for the summer, and we've been down because I'm shopping. I have a new manufacturer I'm going to meet with on Monday and sample out make sure he's got all my sauces down to a science. Speaking of sauces, in the fall, if you guys like my teriyaki, and I'm going to tell you this, my barbecue's great. My teriyaki's great. The barbecue at Walmart is surrounded by hundreds of barbecue sauces that taste like motor oil and are $1 a bottle. So when my sauce is in the middle at $4.48, people are like, they have other choices. And that's fine. Everybody has a choice. And especially if you don't know what mine tastes like, it's rough to spend that much on sauce until you realize it's a gourmet sauce, okay? So, teriyaki on the Asian aisle, it's going back to the Asian aisle. They accidentally put it on the barbecue aisle, I don't know why. But it's going back in the fall on the Asian aisle, okay? And it's got one brand right next to it. It's that very, very teriyaki or very, very terry. I don't know. It looks just like my bottle, but my sauce is completely different. Mine's a thick. It's like water. So I'm blowing up teriyaki at Walmart so much so that I think they're going to give me between 100 and 200 more stores. I don't know where. I'm going to ask to start in the South maybe, since I'm right here. So we got the West Coast, some of the West Coast covered. I don't know. They may throw me in the East. They may put me in the North. They may put me in areas where the Asian aisle rocks and does a lot of business, the Asian flavors. I don't know. But those store lists will always be updated on thebestsauces.com. So, Cooking with Jack 2 will be coming back. Get your videos to me. You got cooking videos, send them in and I'll post them up on my show. And everybody can see you cook. Okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to Cooking with Jack 2 and look for it. It's everywhere. So just do a search for it and let me know if you need my help. If you need me to edit, I'll edit for you. I've been unsubscribed for you about 10 times. No other user, just you. So annoying. Tom, I don't know why. My buddy Repsion, he had hundreds of people that got unsubscribed from him. Usually when YouTube makes a website update and they change things, people get unsubscribed. It just seems to be hand in hand. It's a total disaster, but YouTube's so big that I'm surprised things don't get worse. So anyway, bear with it, please. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You should try regional markets in the South to test the waters, like KVAT stores. KVAT stores. Cavity stores. I don't know. Tonics Tech. I will. Here's the good news. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I'm not going to post this because I just met the guy. But my neighbor who lives over there, literally right next door, I just met him. He works for Dollar General, and I mean, that's the biggest chain around. They have 11,000 locations. So he had mentioned that he would try to get me in. I gave him some samples. So keep me in your prayers. If I get into Dollar General, I'll be everywhere. And that would be cool. 11,000 locations. It's like Dollar General's like on every corner. And then they have Dollar Market. Dollar General just opened a supermarket called Dollar Market. And that's like a grocery. I think it is. I haven't been in yet. I might have to do a video on it. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So anyway, that's all good. Are you in the Midwest area? Kenneth's Tutorials, I am in Nashville area. So I'm just right outside of Nashville. So anyway, Croatia. Oh, look at some talk going on there. Please ship your sauces internationally. Tim, I would love to. That would be my biggest wish. The only way I think is if I get big enough, I will start manufacturing overseas. But I mean, I need to make money to where I can afford to do it. Right now I make money to where I can pay my bills. We're not real big still. Me and my wife run the whole company. So we do all the Walmart paperwork. We do all that stuff. So I'm Argentina, Germany, UK, Ethiopia, Iraq. I mean, we have places all over that want to try the sauce. So I would love to be everywhere. If I can make it happen, I will make it happen if it's meant to be. So internationally is definitely a huge wish of mine. Canada, oh my gosh, I get an email every day from Canada. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate your support and your love. You guys are just amazing, and you're like our neighbors, and you always take care of the show. So thank you so much, you guys. Everybody, thanks. Okay, so let's get back to my topics real quick. Any more questions? I'm refreshing the page as we go. Gotta run. Burning Cereal, we'll talk later, man. He has some news for me. Ha ha ha. I'll call you after the show. Burning Cereal, my friend. Check out his, he's a hot dog fanatic, by the way. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that. But Burning Cereal is a friend of mine. His name's Rusty, and he's on the verge of big things. So check him out. Show him some love for me, will you? He's got his own YouTube channel. Just go ahead and click on his name there, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, upcoming vids. Here's some upcoming videos. I want to get you excited about it. I have videos printed right now. Recipes printed, ready to film. I'm doing 2 summer salads. I'm not going to tell you what kind, but they're summer salads, and I'm going to do those. You know I got the smoking series, the pork butt, the ribs, and the monster wings are coming, and more. I'm going to try and smoke cheese, but I don't think I'm going to smoke it in the summer because the temperature might be too warm outside, and I'll never get it low enough for the cheese, okay? Hold on a minute. I'm holding this cup on. I don't want to sip. I love creamers that have amazing flavors. Okay, so that's coming up. What other videos are coming up? Yeah, I told you the monster wings. I just ordered those at Publix. If you guys want monster wings, you want turkey wings, and you want to make monster wings with me, okay? Go to Publix, go to the butcher, and say, I want a case. 2 wings come in a package. In a case, you get 4 packages. So you get 8 wings. They're 2 and change a pound. Share it with a friend or just get your own case. I ordered a whole case. I'm picking up today. They just called me before I started the show. How are we doing on time? We all doing good? Yeah, looks like we're doing good. Ooh, 99 people watching. I better keep going. Okay, what else? Dollar Tree. What about Dollar Tree? I'm not in Dollar Tree. I'm Dollar General. If you don't know what Dollar General is, if you're on the West Coast, I don't think they have Dollar General in California, do they? They might. It's like Dollar Tree. It's huge out here. If you go to a little town in the South, I guarantee you there's a Dollar Tree in that town. There may not be a gas station or a street light, but there's a Dollar General. They're brilliant the way they position themselves. And I know for a fact that Walmart is afraid of them. I mean, Walmart does so much monster business, but they keep looking over at their shoulders because Dollar General is doing things, and they got to keep an eye on them. Walmart watches. I know how the corporate level works. Walmart keeps an eye on Nordstrom's and Neiman Marcus all the way up that high, the quality, because those things over the time is going to start coming down to Walmart level, And then Dollar General, which is kind of their competitor, they're doing things. So they watch everybody. Walmart's got, I mean, when you're on top, you gotta watch your competition. Let's see. Jack on the Go, already told you. I also filmed Soul Food with a friend of mine. That video is coming up too. We went to Murfreesboro, a place called Clearview Lunchroom. And it was like a little, I felt like it was somebody's house. I went to somebody's house and ate their food. And it's good old soul food, delicious. We're on the hunt for Mexican food here in the South. I have more of that coming up. And what else? Oh, winners. Last week I announced all the winners for the aprons and the t-shirts. If you haven't, I wrote everybody back who sent me their address. If I didn't write you back, you need to get a hold of me. So go back to last week's Hanging with Jack. Look at the winners in the description box. You don't have to watch the video, but look at the winners. If your name's in there, get in touch with me through YouTube or any social media, okay? Get me your address. Post it privately, please. All right, that's all good. Let's check for a few more questions before I head on out of here. Whoops. My bad. I refreshed the wrong page. Let's see. Not just More Days writes, not just in the South, but we have them in bunches of little towns here in Kansas. Okay, cool. My town has $2 Generals. See, I'm telling you, they'll put them against each other. It's totally cool. You should get the sauces in Washington State. I'm in Oregon right now. I don't know if I'm going more north. They may give me the entire West Coast, which would include Washington and New Mexico and Arizona. But I promise you guys, I'll announce when they give me my new stores in the fall. In September, I think, or October, they're going to give me more stores. And I will put them on the website, I promise. Congrats on all your success from Tobago. Well, thank you, Michelle, very much. I really appreciate that. Let's see. True, I understand. We get nothing in New Zealand. I have to tell you, though, you know what you have in New Zealand? You have a beautiful country. You have a great, great people out there. And if you don't, here's what I say to people. If you don't get, like, good Mexican food, or you don't get good sauces, or you don't get good seasonings, go on the internet and try out some recipes and make your own taco seasoning and make your own Mexican food, because I know you got the ingredients to do it. Unless you're like in a really little town, well, then you just need to move. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I totally get it. And you guys, I have a lot of friends and viewers up in New Zealand, in that whole area, and it's just beautiful up there. Could someone order your sauce internationally from Walmart? Jeremy, we are not on the Walmart website. You go to my website, and I ship only to the USA right now. I would love to work out an international price, but it's just wicked. It's like $60 postage, no matter what I send. $60 just to ship it. You'll spend more on postage than on my sauce. Seriously. Rooting for Germany, even though they did throw out our spy guy. Ken, you're funny. Even thinking about having free sample packs on your website. I'm going to tell you something. Kenneth's tutorial. I've done freebies a few times in my career with the sauce. The last time I did it, I did packets. Are you ready for this? I did packets. 200 packets of sauce. And I mailed them all out. I spent $400 like in postage. Okay? I spent another couple $100 making all those samples. So I spent probably $600 to send out free samples to you guys. You guys all got your packages, and it didn't bring me one new customer. Not one of the 200 ever ordered from me again. They got the free sample, and that's it. I don't do free samples anymore. But, because of that reason, I've done enough. When you do freebies, everybody comes out of the woodwork, and they'll take it, but, it doesn't really help the bottom line. You know what helps the bottom line? Like if I'm putting a sample in your mouth, you're in front of me, and I'm selling them right there. That worked like a charm. Also, the bottom line is when you go to a barbecue and my sauce is there, and you try it. That helps. That brings business. Word of mouth is always number one. I'd rather somebody tell you that my sauce is amazing. Don't worry, try it. It's the best, and you try it. But think about it. All the products you try in the supermarket, nobody's giving you free samples. So twice I've done it, and twice I've never got a new customer from those free groups. So Anyway, that's just my input. If you're starting your own business, remember that. Work on word of mouth. It's golden. All right, 1 second left. Let me check real quick. Do I have anything else? Oh, all right. I got to tell you, there's a new video game. Let me put it up here. You guys know I'm a big gamer. I love games. Let's see. Whoops, my bad. I just screwed up the picture. Nice job. Let's try that again. It's a new video game, and I'm trying to load it into so I can show you guys on audio. There we go. Okay, let's see. Does this work? Jack 1, 2. Yep, there it is. Okay, Battleborn. Look for the trailer. I just saw this today. Brand new. It looks good. It's from the makers of Borderlands. And I am a huge fan of Borderlands. I think it was one of the best games that came out in 2012 or 2013. Borderlands 2. It was amazing. So this game looks really cool. It's going to be interesting. Battleborn. So check out the trailer, and it kind of reminds me of the movie Avatar. Got that kind of a feel. Kind of in the woodsy, cool looking colors, and anyway, and a lot of shooting. Okay, if you put them up on Amazon, I think it's possible. Okay, you mistyped that, Losry, but that's okay. I know what you meant. If you put them up on Amazon, I think it's possible to ship. It's a P, ship. Worldwide. Yeah, but then I'm still paying for it out of my pocket. Amazon takes that out of my... Amazon's not gonna pay for the shipping. Or they want my sauce at something that I can't afford to give it to them at. So, I've looked into Amazon, but... what is this? Go to Sopafilas. It is awesome. Ironically, I'm going... It's a Mexican restaurant here it's in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And I don't know if is it Sopafilas or is it Sopapilas? I think it's Filas. I'm probably completely destroying the name. Anyway, I'm taking Tammy for her birthday next week. Yeah, or this week. Sorry. This week's Tammy's birthday, and I'm taking her there for dinner. And then the following weekend, I'm taking her shopping for new clothes and to the movies. We're going to go see a comedy. She needs a laugh, so I like to take her to comedies. Last chance. How you doing, Jack? Tyler, I'm doing great. I'm wide awake today. The coffee's good. Just very blessed. I live in a beautiful area. I have beautiful friends. I miss my friends in California, but everything's good. Are your sauces in Connecticut? Okay, in a few weeks, you can order my sauces no matter where you live in the U.S., even Hawaii and Alaska. You can go to the website, order them, and I ship them 2-3 day priority mail to your house on your doorstep, okay? I will announce on the live show. I'll announce everywhere when the stores open again. Right now, on Monday, I'm going in to taste the samples and see if my new manufacturer can nail the recipe. And then once that happens, I put new labels on, and we're good to go. I think that's it. My wife is ODing on Hallmark Channel right now. It's Christmas in July, and she can't watch enough Christmas movies. Don't ask me why. So I'm going to go help her clean out the koi fish pond that we have in the backyard, and I'm going to head out. Enjoy the game. It starts in 3 hours? Well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it starts in 3 hours. So enjoy the game. I will have a thread on my Facebook page if you guys want to talk soccer. We can talk about it while we watch the game. All right? I think so. If I don't post a thread, it means I'm still cleaning the pond, which I should just be shot at 3 for cleaning the pond for 3 hours. All right. I love you guys. God bless, and I will see you later. Take care.